So I will try to make this video once more and make it shorter than I just did on my phone and try to upload it on YouTube. Now that I cleaned my face and brushed my teeth, and I can talk a little bit better. Yes, I am writing one post on Facebook that's from 2020, that's 3 years ago, and I had been looking at it, and that's 5 days ago today, 3 years ago. 5 days ago, and I was editing the information that I was revising, and I re-shared it, I re-uploaded it because I find this information interesting, and not just because of that, because I have an intuition, I have a feedback mechanism that is a lot of people who have this. If you become sensitive enough and you cultivate this feedback, that is, let's call it a sixth sense, that all of us probably can have this. And anyways, what happened when as I was revising this information, I have a positive feedback from the universe, whatever, and it means that this is not the first time. Of course, I know that this happens, and when somebody likes without clicking the like button this information that I write, it comes with positive feedback for me, and it happens to me very often. It used to, I'm very sensitive to this, how people are responding to me, to the information, to the study that I'm doing, and if they take me seriously or if they like me, or yeah, I'm sensitive to it. Anyways, as I was updating this study on the language that I'm doing here today, this morning, like half an hour ago, I was refreshing the page on my profile, and you know that you have some suggestions on top that people who may know you. I saw one woman and I was like, okay, let's try to add her, because I don't know her, but she looked nice, and I had written to her before, maybe in 2018. Yes, not maybe, on Facebook, but I haven't met her. And anyways, I sent her a friend request like half an hour ago maybe, and as I was revising the information that I am writing, I felt a very sharp pain that I usually feel, and a disappointment here, and I wondered if I had written something wrong, or if I stopped editing the information that I was writing, and I saved it, and then I realized that it was this woman who denied my friend request, and that's where the pain came from this time. So all I'm trying to do is, to understand this problem. It's a gift, but it's a problem, because I had this from when I was young. At school, for example, with my classmates, a conversation would play in my head, or some words that they would say, and the next day they would have this slight conversation, and that's what it means to be very sensitive. And that's what I try to work on, my intuition, and I'm sure many people have this gift. It's not like I'm special or different, just maybe a little bit more sensitive to it for some reason. And one more final thing that I would like to say here, it's like if like to make a better world, I think it's important to take this into consideration and try not to hurt other people's feelings. And it's very important, because the better world is a better world, not just how it looks and how you build the stuff. And it's not an economy, it's not just to move materials around and food and resources and to do the jobs mechanically. It's all about, I think, how you feel and the emotions you have, because it's the kingdom of heaven is within you. The kingdom of God is within you. And I like that quote from the movie Stigmata, sorry, pronouncing it in Greek, that if you split a piece of wood, God is there, and if you lift a stone, you will find me, or something similar. Yeah, and that's the message behind that. Yeah, I would like to live in a world that it should begin with people trying to respect each other's emotional state and emotional world, and not to cause each other pain by behaving like selfishly, or even ignoring the pain, or dismissing someone because they're a little bit different. I don't do that to people, you know. Maybe I would okay, so now I'm not making this video shorter, I'm making it longer. But when I have something to say to people, maybe I'll say it, and I might even to sound rude, but I don't mean it with any sort of hatred. I just, that's, I don't know, I'm a little bit different. I don't like to hold hatred. Anyways, I will leave this video here. I think I will upload this on YouTube. And if I forget something to say, probably I will write it in the description.